meeting with that parent Thursday at 3.
I got. Hey, Bill, can I have your water?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Did you drink out of it?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
If you did, he just made it sweeter.
Yeah, whatever somebody for tonight. All right, Mike, we're ready.
Good evening. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for joining us. This January 28th Westwood Washington School Board of Trustees meeting is now in session. Since we have a quorum, will we please stand for a moment of silence and a pledge of allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right. No comments. We'll go ahead and go past that. Nothing on the internet. Questions? All right. Our first item of business tonight is to approve the middle school FCCLA Club field trip, which Mr. Tom and Michael will now present.
I'm glad to see such a big crowd for a field trip approval tonight. So Westfield Middle School will be looking to go to the FCCLA State Family, Career, and Community Leadership of America Conference in Muncie, Indiana, February 26th through 28th. They will be staying overnight. Students will be responsible for paying the $275 fee to attend, but per our policy, the board has to approve overnight field trip requests. So we'd ask that the board approve the middle school FCCLA trip.
Thank you. At this time, I will entertain a motion to approve the field trip with the FCCLA Club.
So moved.
I have one. Do I have a second? I have a second. Thank you. It has been moved and second to approve the Westfield Middle School FCCLA Club overnight field trip. Is there any questions or discussions anybody has? Without any discussion or questions, hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? The motion is passed. Thank you. The next item on the agenda evening is the formal acceptance of Dr. Kaiser's retirement letter. Would you like to share a little bit
I
of
will.
this?
I wrote it down so I can be brief and to the point. On May 25th, 4 years ago, the Board of Education appointed me as the new leader of Westfield Washington Schools, and they gave me an 8-year contract, which is kind of unusual at the time. I told the board at that time I would go to 4 to 5 years. I'll be 68 in 2 weeks, which is young. Well, I'm taking the under. I'm going 4 years. I just decided that my health is good, and I absolutely love what I do. But I love fishing more. And there's a fly fishing rod in my office that Jim Hallett gave me. And, as superintendent of West Washington Schools, I've had just a privilege and good fortune over the last 4 years to work with a progressive and supportive board of trustees, a dedicated collaborative group of teachers and staff who always have the best interest of students as top of their priorities. And as we go through our S2S meetings, that just comes out over and over again. After 44 years, which is my favorite number, is my high school college number, as an educator in 6 or 7 different districts, I've decided to retire effective July 1st. And I have a stack of books, and Stacy, thanks for the book today. I will read that. I have tons of books that I want to read, some history, some school, but I will start reading, exercising, boating, because my friend Steve Cox bought a new boat on Lake Schaefer, and I'm going to catch a lot of smallmouth bass. And so next fall on the first day of school, while You guys are all worrying about transportation, parents coming back. I'm going to be fishing the river with a metal bucket around my neck and a Mountain Dew on ice. So, but I just decided that now's a good time. The district is in great shape, and it's because of you people and what you've done. So I'm going to enjoy time with my 3 daughters and my grandkids. I went to Disney on Ice on Saturday, and it was a ball, and she's going to start playing soccer, and I may be the volunteer assistant coach, who knows. But it has truly been a joy to be a small part of the Rocks family and team, and all in with Go Rocks.
Thank you very much. At this time, I will entertain the motion to formally accept Dr. Kaiser's letter of retirement effective July 1st, 2025. Is there a second? It has been moved and second to accept Dr. Kaiser's letter of retirement effective July 1st, 2025. Before asking the board for any discussions or questions, on behalf of the board, I would like to express our sincere and heartfelt gratitude for your unwavering commitment and exceptional service to both our district and the community over the past 4 years. Under your leadership, we have achieved a significant milestone together. The positive impacts you have had on our students, staff, and families will be felt for years to come, and your legacy will continue to shine within our school community. We are confident that your contributions have set us up for continued success. As the calendar moves toward July 1st, we know you'll be embracing the next chapter in your life with the same passion and dedication as you have brought to your work with us. We wish you all the best in retirement, fulfilled with joy, good health, fulfillment, and opportunity to enjoy the fruits of your hand-earned success. Do anyone else on the board or up here have anything they want to add to this?
Just thank you very much.
Truly my pleasure.
I just want to say thank you for coming. You knew 4 years ago we were not in the best situation as a district, and you really helped us get through that time, and I can't think of a better person to have in charge these last 4 years. Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much for your leadership and your ears of listening.
Also want to say thank you. I'd vote no if I thought it would help.
The fish are biting, so.
But I was very relieved when you showed up to interview with us. And I do remember one of our first meetings, and I had the wild-eyed look. You said, man, there's a lot of farmland left. You guys got kids coming. We need to start building buildings. So I said, all right, let's do it. So off we went. Anyway, so thank you very much. Tremendous education in the last 3.5 years. And thank you for your steady hand and your experience and your leadership. Thank you.
All in favor? Say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The motion is passed. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you again. Moving on to the final item on the agenda is the approval of the appointment of the next superintendent of Westfield Washington Schools. At this time, I will entertain a motion to approve and appoint Dr. John Atha as the next superintendent of Westfield Washington Schools with a contract approval to be set at a later date.
So moved.
So moved. Do I hear a second? I have a second. It has been moved and seconded to approve the appointment of John Atha as the next superintendent of Westfield Washington Schools with a final contract approval at a later date. Before moving into further discussion or questions, on behalf of the board, I'd like to congratulate Dr. Atha. Congratulations on your appointment as the incoming superintendent. We are excited about the new chapter ahead and the leadership you will bring to our district. We look forward to supporting you as you lead us forward, building on the strong foundation that has been laid and continuing continuing to ensure the success and the well-being of our students, staff, and community. We are confident that with your vision and dedication, the district will thrive for years to come. Do any other board members have anything they want to add? Or any questions?
Go ahead. Okay. So I've said before, I'll say it again, John's been on about a 3.5-year job interview. Gotten to know John very well. He also came and interviewed with us. And so we were lucky enough to have him here in this district all this time and get to know him and his personality and style and talents and abilities and backgrounds. And anyway, so thank you very much and congratulations and looking forward to the future.
Yep.
Well, I hate to see you go, but I'm excited that you're staying here. Sorry. You know, this board worked really hard to find you and Paul and bring this team to the district in such a tough spot for the district, as Amber talked about. And you guys have just done such a wonderful job. And I'm so pleased that you'll have that consistency and continuity for our families and students and faculty and staff. And I feel like you've just done an exceptional job, and your core values align with our district in a way that would be hard to find. So we've got your, you've got our support, and we know you have the heart of Westfield in your hands at every decision you make. You'll do a great job, so congratulations.
Thank you, Rebecca.
Well, as they all said, we're all very excited for you to start your role coming soon. It's going to be big shoes to fill.
Size 16.
That is big.
But we know you can do it with the help of this audience and us up here. So we're excited to see you
Thank you.
as our next superintendent.
Thank you.
Well, I do think we all agree, we want the best for our students, as Dr. Kaiser said, we want the best for our staff. I am new to the board. Since we have not had the opportunity, though, to interview other candidates, I feel like in my conscience, I can't vote yes and say that Dr. Atha is the best when I've not seen any other candidates to compare him to. So while I respect the rest of the board, I respect Dr. Atha, I respect Dr. Kaiser, I just have to say that my conscience won't allow me to vote yes at this time.
And to piggyback that, I wasn't thrown in quite that same circumstances and everything else, so I understand where she's coming from and everything else, and she's going to be a great board member going forward here and everything else, and we support her decision on this, even though we may not have the same, voting yes and no or whatever, we do support each other and everything else as far as that goes, so I'm tripping over my own tongue here, so I do apologize, but we understand. I mean, she's right out of the gate, 2 meetings, 1 school board meeting, and then this, and everything else is a lot to be thrown at you at any given time for anybody, so we understand and support that decision of hers. Hearing no other further discussions, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? 4 yea, 1 nay. The motion passes. Congratulations, Dr. Atha.
Thank you.
We want to thank all the staff that showed up and support and everything else. We do appreciate it. Where's that? Congratulations, Dr. Atha. Would you like to say a few words?
I know most people would be surprised, but yes, I would. First of all, I want to congratulate Dr. Kaiser on his retirement. Paul, we go way back, and so thank you and congratulations. It's well earned, and I know you'll stay in touch, but not only for what you've done for Westfield and for our time together in two different stints, but for the profession itself. So it's just thank you. And you're always, once a rock, you're always a rock, so you're always welcome. So thank you. Second, I want to thank the board. I said it last week. I am looking forward to partnering with you and collaborating with you and leading this amazing district into the future, right? Building upon the amazing things that have been here for years and the things that we have in place now, and as our community grows, this is an opportunity of a lifetime for me in my career and in the community I've called home for 15 years, and my family's here. So just thank you. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be amazing. So thank you for your the trust and the opportunity. In the audience, we have an array of educators that I would like to thank. DST, AST, if you're a part of those teams, I appreciate your support. Sweet B, can I hear, yeah, back in the back, yep. Amazing folks in this office that do work behind the scenes, and they do it. I'd put everybody in this room up against all the educators I've ever worked with. This is the best of the best, so thank you. This opportunity, I've been a part of the team and worked with you, and I can't tell you how excited I am to continue to do that with this team. And I thank you for your support. Last, just because we need to go, is my family. My wife, Mary. I have 6 children. Deegan and Grace are out in California, and Mason and Molly are here with Fletcher, and our granddaughter-to-be. Kelby's out of town, but his fiance Ashley is here. Lily's in Evansville. She's a kindergarten teacher. Josie's at Ball State, and Jaden, who with his girlfriend Marlo. But thank you. Anybody who's been an educator, been in this field, and had any success knows that you do not do it alone. You do it as a team. And so everything that I am and I've accomplished is because of mostly the people sitting in this audience. And I'm grateful that we've been able to do that together, and I look forward to continuing to do that. And as I look out and look at the leadership of our Teachers Association, right, let's keep it going. We have the best teachers in the state. I revere educators, and we are in an amazing position, so let's keep it going. But thank you to everyone, and I look forward to continuing to work with you in our community to make Westfield the school district of choice in the state of Indiana, and this community, the community of choice in the Midwest. So thank you.
Thank you. With no further business, can I have a motion to adjourn the meeting?
So moved.
Is there a second? There is a second. Meeting adjourned. Thank you.